Like this is a group.
Good. Go quick.
Nobody else wants to do
So I
that.
go home.
No.
And change my screen. I don't want to do that.
Alright. I got
You starting?
and so I'll start right at 7. Yeah. There we go. All right. I'm gonna call the meeting to order at 7. Stacy and I, we got roll. Motion to approve the agenda as follows. Second, motion by Zach, second.
Yeah.
Second by Dave Snyder, all in favor? Aye. None opposed, motion carries. Motion, secretary's reports, we got 2 of them we gotta approve next time, so I'm gonna pass on that one. Treasurer's report, I'm just gonna go straight to you.
Here's the treasurer's report.
The one from last week? No. I got the one from 2 weeks ago. Not the one from the,
So the things that are highlighted down there are things
I
that
didn't
happened
see
in
it.
the last 2 weeks. The 2 things that are dated with tomorrow's date. The 2 things that are dated with tomorrow's date are transactions that haven't actually occurred yet. I did write a check to SLI, but they haven't cashed it. And I have deposits for $2,250 for veterans banners, in addition to the $2,400 that we deposited earlier, and in addition to the PayPal payments that we had, 6, I think, that came in by PayPal. So we have had a lot of action. I think last time the number was at 1,600. It's now at 7,100. And that should be all but maybe 6 or 8 veterans banners paid for. Right now, we have paid for, or we have received money for, looks like 48. We received money from Kroger Rewards and Amazon Smile. We paid our annual mailbox fee. We bought helmets for bikers that were part of the event last Saturday. And Vern and his crew were very appreciative. And that's what it's got. Oh, the available, we've got $157,510 in the bank, but 142,000 of that is spoken for, leaving a balance of 15,492.14 that is unallocated.
motion to approve. Ryan, second. Second by Zach, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Yeah, that's it too, that was sent to you.
I got the one from the first week of August.
Yeah, our meeting was July 24th, right? Or August 24th.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, you asked me that Sunday for it, remember? And I heard up and got it for you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
I can share it again.
Yeah,
You can figure it out.
yeah, it's okay.
Same video?
I screwed up, yeah.
Nope, you're fine.
Yeah.
This isn't an expense that you.
No,
it
no.
was the secretary's report from last meeting.
What?
The secretary's
Yeah,
report.
yeah.
Okay.
I messed it.
shared
Okay.
If not, I missed it. I'm completely sorry. So, poker, please sign up if you can. They got Thursday, Saturdays all available. Please sign up. Who's ever here, who's ever not here, please sign up since we are recording this. Recycle days. I got some more volunteers coming, outside help. So I got some for the 8th and hopefully some on September as well. So, and thank you for recruiting, Zach, as well. So appreciate you so much on there. That's all I got. We got Heck Week coming up for Moving Mountain Forward next week. So That's all I got for recycle days. So we should have a good turnout and a bunch of household hazardous waste. Toland Square.
Um, We had our last, I guess our last meeting would have been after our last meeting. Or before our last meeting, so I'm not sure that there's any report.
Okay.
We have our next meeting of that group on next Monday, 5 p.m.
Veterans banners. I know everything's getting ready to print. I know we're collecting money, so and then we'll do the big check coming up shortly. So progress has been made there. Block parties. Stacy, Zach, you guys want to talk? We're flying through this.
I don't know, there's not a lot. We got the table, table covers, black table covers for the tables. Shannon Dares put all 100 flyers out. The only street she missed was towards the end of North Street and maybe towards the end of like Meadowbrook.
Okay.
And I said the most important street was her street and like the, ends. Me and Zach will put signs out next Thursday evening. And then, yeah, so we'll figure out which day. Signs will go out. We got,
Wednesday.
yeah. What else? I guess that's it. We'll put signs, table covers,
We got the
Oh, the-
cord cover.
we got, yeah, they
The
ordered a
safe-
cover.
Safety strip.
Yeah,
Oh.
safety strap. That's really it. It's a week away.
Yep.
A week and a couple days after recycle days.
Yep. Oh, that day.
Same day.
Yeah, that's on that, yeah. Yeah.
Were you having a meeting, you said?
Yeah, yes. So, thank you. We're gonna have a meeting next week. Just to kind of hash the things. And, so that,
Oh,
so
for,
the black party
oh,
people.
okay.
Yeah,
To look back at the past year and make suggestions. Collect
just
your
to talk
thoughts about next
yeah,
year
or
or
no, just talking
Well,
about this, yeah, this one.
this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Maybe we'll talk
Yeah.
about some next
Yeah, of course.
Community swings. I know we got the.
So we've been, the only
Great
thing that's
report.
happened on community swings is that I think by last meeting, we had already submitted a contract to the city. City attorney came back with some revisions and we looked them over and said, for the most part, they were fine. But we went back to the city and said that we want, like that we wanted to add language that assured that the swings would be up for at least 10 years so that we had something we could say to sponsors, because essentially the contract said the city would maintain them as long as they would, that the city would be responsible for maintaining them, but it doesn't preclude them from taking them out if they're no longer in their useful life. And so we said we'd like to make sure that they have a useful life of at least 10 years so that our sponsors know what to expect that way. So that's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be on the city council agenda on Monday night.
Okay. I'll look
And-
for that tomorrow.
And then it's also got to be on the Parks and Rec agenda, which I think is the following day. Something like
Sure,
that.
yeah.
Those insured through the city.
Yeah, they would be insured.
Good.
So we're making progress there.
The bike ride went well. I did like 8 miles at like 8 a.m. with Vern. Had a good bike route. It was fun. He did over 101 miles. Raised money for childhood cancer. I'm not sure what they totally made, but it was a good bike ride. Turnout was slow and steady. But progress for our first year. So Halloween party. Holly, any updates?
I know
know Diversified is gonna be a sponsor, but I just don't know the amount. yet.
Okay.
And then.
Yep.
Franklin will be a sponsor as well, so.
Are you
The
looking
only
for quite a
update
number of
now-
sponsors, or is it 2 or 3 that you're looking for, or what?
3 would be great. I know we have Sal who's paying for the music.
We can count
And it
that as a,
depends on what Diversified can pitch in. So if I can get 4 total with Sal, that would be great.
Okay.
Then I could sort of like one cover magician, one cover food, one cover advertising.
and we'll throw Sal on the digital brewery sponsorship for the music as well, so.
Yeah, I've got pictures from the magician. This is confirmed that it will be Eli, the
Okay.
magician. When we originally thought and talked, it was gonna be either the dad or the son, so it'll be the son.
Anything else? Questions, comments, concerns from anybody on the board? Okay, cool. Grant submission deadline for the GMACF funds, October 15th. Do we want to do a submission? For grant, the cycle? I was kind of opening it up to the floor and what we wanted to do.
I don't know enough about it. Say yeah or nay.
Do we have something to reduce it on? That's the question.
Yeah.
And I know we don't have it found out yet. I know we were talking about that awning, but I don't know if we're gonna have people already pretty much paying for that anyway.
I think we can get fundraising sponsor, yeah,
We already
Other
got
than
3 or
that-
4 people that already said they
Yeah.
wanted towards it, so.
yeah.
But I don't know if we had anything that we would need to.
If we don't have anything.
in the co-
Someone's clerk
That would-
still?
I think until we have a particular direction.
And that's where, yeah,
Is it something we have to spend? You gotta
spend it on.
Apply again, or something.
Can they apply?
I was gonna go through Monroe County in November for their own grant program, so.
But one of the things that you could do regarding cycle base is that we put out about $1,000 in promotions this year. That we don't appear to be getting first from the place.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then that's a lot.
I'd like to go to tomorrow. I'd like to. $5.
Is the banner for Blue Ball
Oh, for recycling.
recyclable?
Yeah,
We have a household hazardous waste on the side.
Okay,
But I don't know if we necessarily need to boost in advertising. I don't know.
Okay.
But I would like to vote on it in case
and
we think
Yeah.
we
if
should.
if we could spend $25 to get, and this is just tires, right? No,
That's
tires
just-
is October.
tires is October, yeah,
If we could get more stuff, I mean, it's
I wouldn't mind boosting
sort of
it, yeah.
overwhelming, but we want to collect as much stuff as we can.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know, it's,
I certainly support spending up to, I think $25 is enough. Look.
Say $50.
So no more than $50 and boosting in
Okay.
Facebook for promoting to 48160.
$50. Can I get a second? Second. All in favor? Aye. Motion carries, none opposed. Yeah, yep.
I'll work on that tomorrow.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. All right, so grant submissions, we'll just let that one ice it for another year. Or we'll have more opportunities.
Yeah.
With them in
And I
room.
think that they've got 2 more dates before their big one in June.
Yep. Only item for new business, Milan Cares will be officially announced on October 22nd. The bye week for Michigan football, so it's a week before our Halloween party. That Saturday before. So I talked to Ed on Saturday about it. So Milan Cares cleanup day. So, for the annual fall one. Looking ahead, we got poker at the Legion 15th through the 18th. Recycle days on the 17th. Block parties on the 17th. Halloween party on the 29th. Milan Cares on the 22nd. Veterans banners celebration on the 20th. I guess I'll go into roundtable. Dave Snyder, anything?
No, I guess the only thing I'd report is I'm excited about the, we're probably about 4 weeks, 5 weeks off from beginning construction on 2 buildings on Main Street. The one in the middle of the block that's been empty for the last 2 years and the dental office on the end. And be a lot of action around those 2 buildings for the next 6 or 8 months. And excited about that. Yep. The dentist will remain there. It's apartments up above the exterior of the
Oh.
building.
Nice.
But
Sweet. Cliff. Alan. Anything?
It's for Halloween, and it wants to go to Peppers on, I don't know, Saturday, tomorrow. I'll buy appetizer, so we can maybe talk to them. I don't know, just a little meet up.
how many new committee members do you have here? These 2?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So guys, what do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I know me and you are pretty busy over the next three days.
I can probably do it Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yes,
Thursday
These 2.
after.
Yeah,
Next
yeah,
week would be
yeah.
better.
Yeah, next week would, yeah.
Better.
I'm not gonna
I'll
lie.
send an email to Maria.
Yeah.
I'll say because we're not able, we've been busy the last couple weeks too. so. I was gonna text you.
We could schedule a meeting for 17th.
Yeah.
We'll gather around. Get going.
Well,
We
we
have
can
an
go
hour.
to Peppers after recycling. And when, you can, I'll
we
just
should- we
eat
should be-
my chip selfie next to my boss.
That was such a fun day at first.
It was nice. I actually had a chance to go home, shower and
Anything else, Tyler?
Wait, no, you're good.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Stacy, anything?
no, just, I think that's up. Attend the block party, please. That was our last one.
May or may not be surprised.
Oh,
Wanna
don't
attend?
forget, somebody has a birthday tomorrow, so I'll take it, dinner, breakfast, maybe, I don't know. I gotta go to Secretary of State, so at lunchtime.
You can look me in the dark though.
Take my cat to the green. Thank you.
Oh, I did want to suggest that maybe as at the end of the year, since we're not really doing anything Christmas, maybe we throw a little volunteer Christmas party at the pool. Joanne's not here, but she did mention the pool at one time, so
Mhm.
just throwing an idea. Might be
Are
fun.
we gonna do a
I would,
parade?
The parade.
the parade.
I was
Did we
gonna,
talk about maybe doing that?
we talked about it, but nothing was ironclad yet.
Yeah.
I'd rather do a volunteer appreciation day and thank you guys all for your hard work because it's been a hellacious year.
Say the least.
I'm assuming that, that there's, one of the things we talked about the last 2 years, not talked about yet for this year, but, is, bringing the horses back to town that we had here in 2019. And if you wanted to do something in December, we could do that, and I'm sure that the downtown folks would welcome an event like that, but there is some planning involved in pulling that off too.
Mhm.
So,
Hi, Ryan. Okay.
Zach, thank you everybody for your well wishes on my personal stuff right now. Yeah, I'm happy to kind of get back to normal. It's just,
Hopefully soon.
yeah, so, yeah. But you got to keep moving forward, keep striving. So I know there's only a select handful of us today, but I appreciate you all and thank you for your friendships and just humor and laughter because I need it now more so than ever. And I guess I'll give a motion to close the meeting at 7:20.
Wow.
Motion.
Yeah, I'll say.
One second.
Yeah, I think it was, the last one was like 7:48.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember saying, because I remember putting on the bottom, keep moving forward. I'll have to look at that. I know I pushed